Ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
What's up, squad? Come on in, honey. Come on in. Hey. Hey. No, sir. No, sir. I don't know what's going on right now. Hey. Put your aliens in the room. I don't see no aliens.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Yes. What's up, squad? Oh, no, not Bob. Oh, wait. Hey. I'm about to get flagged.
I was feeling that.
Oh, maybe play some B.O.B. here. I got my playlist on, honey. My song in the playlist, everybody else's song too, child. But peep game. Okay, so what had happened was we were going to go live on Patreon. Shout out to my patrons in the building. And we decided to just go ahead and go live here first. And then we will go live for, our little after party, because, we're going to do some free money teams over there. Some free money teams.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell Josh is doing. What are you doing, Josh?
I'm applying my night cream. Is what I'm doing, and drinking me some hot lemon water. My mama said this will keep life.
Shout out to Josh. I don't know what's your name on the screen today. Let me see. What's your name? Sure.
Josh.
Oh, your name Joshua? You're not just a superstar?
Yeah. I'm Josh.
Oh, okay. Long neck Josh. Okay, I see you.
You charge a lot of money to advertise on your platform, so I can't afford to put just a superstar on the thing.
Well, clearly I've been giving away too many free. My little bun gonna fall down, y'all. I just tried to put a little bun. But clearly I do not charge enough. I do not charge enough, y'all. Everybody be on here trying to advertise and stuff, honey. Don't forget to go to my daughter's yoga class. Yeah, my daughter. Look, somebody said they just here to be messy. What we being messy about today, Josh? I don't even know. What is there to be messy about?
Well, I just kind of want to know how.
Here he go with that messy ass Wi-Fi. Look, Jesus fixing it right now. That ain't nothing but the Lord. I can't
on the internet. That's all I'm trying to say.
That ain't nothing but the Lord, because we ain't hear nothing you said. What you say, Josh?
I didn't hear nothing.
I'm trying to hear. We didn't hear nothing.
Nothing, really?
I said, God fixed it. I don't know what's going on, but we didn't hear nothing you said. You want to say it again?
I said.
We listening now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. What you saying?
I said that do you have a stalker on the internet?
I got lots of stalkers on the internet. What's your point?
I don't know. Did you figure out what they were?
I thought we already did. We did this on Patreon, and then they flagged me on the Patreon.
I know.
My stalker on my Patreon.
I'm just letting you know that you have to be careful of what we say and what you say.
Let me make my. So that means I can't say nothing. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's all I'm saying.
All I know is you frozen. Joshua, fix it. What is going on with this Wi-Fi? Well, I need you to put your phone on Do Not Disturb, turn your Wi-Fi out, and call me back. Lord, he frozen. Look, that ain't nothing but the Lord. That ain't nothing but the Lord. Why the Lord do him like that, child? Why the Lord do him like that, child? Oh well. See, that's what happens when you try to be messy. Jesus be fixing it. Jesus said, no messy tonight. We got too much other things to worry about. Y'all are dragging in this chat, honey. It's probably, y'all know, hold on. My members know who it is. My members in here, who was in the live? Who was in the live last night? Shout out to Bridget. I see Bridget. I see B-Red. I see Takesha. I see Marilyn. I'm looking for Green in the building. Hold on. Let me keep scrolling. I see John. Okay. I see Simply D. Okay. I see Gina. Okay. Did I say Takesha already? Hold on. I see Beverly. Hold on. I'm looking for my members. I see Michelle's. I see Zakia. Okay. If you a member, put your green aliens in the air, honey. I just want to make sure I got see Spirited Doll. Okay. I'm still scrolling. Let me see. No stream, y'all make me scroll real slow. Be red. Okay, I already seen you. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the new members, the old members, the middle members. Hey, Princess AG, I almost missed you, Princess. I see you in there. KK in here. Okay. I see y'all, Queen 73. I see you. Okay, I see everybody. You got it. K May, y'all coming in here all late and stuff. I see y'all. Okay. So Joshua. Are you frozen?
Yes.
I need to
Everybody was trying to call me. I had fun.
I don't know what to do. I don't know if you should have your Wi-Fi on if your cellular doing this. Maybe it's the cellular. I don't know. That's not good, Joshua.
Let me see.
Maybe it's the part of the house you in. Shout out to Kimberlyn for joining the squad. You're a new squad member in the building. It might be that bathroom you in, child. Somebody said, let me see your onesie. I don't have on a onesie. I actually have on a dress. I'm fat. Hold on. I don't dress. Fashion Nova in the building. It's the bathroom, Josh. They said it's the bathroom. It's a little better.
Is this better?
Ooh. Uh-huh. I'm scared to talk. Thank you, Jackie. Okay.
No.
Joshua.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to fire Joshua.
Is this not better?
It's better, but your mouth moving, but we can't hear you. Queen said it's better. Okay, so what was you saying? Go ahead.
Oh, I was trying to get so you can see me better. I don't know what's going on. I turned off my Wi-Fi. I just put it on Do Not Disturb though.
I can see you. I can hear you. I can see you. It's just like it just keeps stopping occasionally.
It keeps stopping.
And then they talk about that glare, that light behind you.
Oh, the light behind me? Is that better?
That's better. They said get closer to your modem, honey. Oh, sure. Look, our new reality show comes out not for $4. Let me stop. Thank you for the super chat, OTWU Entertainment. Thank you so much. I see y'all. Y'all said y'all got some drama coming. I see you. What you say now? I give up. Josh, I'm I'm about to call you on the phone. Buzz it for sure.
Y'all trying to get me.
I'm about to call you on the phone, honey. I'm about to call you on the phone.
Well, call me on the phone then.
Wait a minute. Say something.
Call me on the phone then. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Look, binge worthy and woke up.
Yeah.
You want me to call you on the phone? You gonna stay on? What you gonna do?
It's up to you. If you can't hear me, you can call me on the phone.
Okay, I'm calling you on the phone. Lord Jesus. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Josh some new Wi-Fi. Y'all know his thing on Do Not Disturb. Now he can't hear the call. Anyway, Michelle got some soldiers around here. Ain't nobody gonna tell me who the stalkers here is. I'm here for it. Did y'all not hear who the stalker was? Did y'all not hear who the stalker? We talked about it. Hold on.
Is this better?
This is much better.
Okay.
We would prefer to hear you though, but you know, it's all good.
I'm echoing?
No, you good.
So we gonna call it Messy Mondays?
I mean, remember we came on last week with Messy Mondays. I just figured we started over again, child. It's Monday.
Well, let's start the shit over again. Who should we drag first?
Oh God, who we gonna drag? We gonna drag the stalker? Who we gonna drag? Because they said the stalker might be in the chat. Hold on, let me look.
What if there's a stalker in the chat?
Hold on. I don't want to be wrong now. The stalker is in the chat.
Well, call the stalker out. Let's see what the stalker call in.
Okay, Roddy Reese. I want you to call in, Roddy Reese.
Please.
Let me see. Y'all see Roddy Reese in the chat? Y'all see Roddy Reese in the chat? Tell Roddy Reese to call in. Tell Roddy Reese. I'm about to put the link in. Tell Roddy Reese. If y'all see Roddy Reese in the chat, y'all tell Roddy Reese to call in.
Right now.
Right now.
We want to figure out who's behind the Roddy Reese character.
Okay, Roddy Reese. Roddy Reese. I want you to call in. I just want to talk to you for a little while. I just want to chit chat. That's all I want to do is chit chat. You called in before. You called in. You had a whole little conversation with us. I just want to chit chat. I just want to chit chat, Roddy Reese. We in the quarantine. Let's talk about some housewives tea. Let's talk. Right. You in the chat asking people about Portia. Let's talk. Come on through, Roddy Reese.
Yeah, we want a good insight.
I don't know if you're the stalker or not, Roddy Reese. I just want to talk to you. You said you scared, Roddy Reese. Don't be scared.
We're going to be kind and gentle.
We will be very kind and very gentle. We just want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you can always hang up.
What you scared for now? You been calling? Shout out to Faye. Faye sent me $20. Thank you so much, Faye. Roddy Reese is on the line. Hold on. Roddy Reese is on the line. Wait a minute. Oh. Who the hell is Justin Leaks?
I called in to be the voice of reason.
Oh, you the voice of reason. Okay, well, you could be the mediator because Roddy Reese on the back end too.
Come in, Roddy Reese.
Uh-oh.
I am so confused. Wait, what's happening?
We just listening, Roddy Reese. Talk to us for a little while. I just, you know, a lot of people say you sound like a YouTuber out there. And so we compared the voices and they sound kind of familiar. So we were just trying to figure out, were you actually that YouTuber under an assumed name? I don't know if you are or not. I just said, you know, we need to talk.
Oh, that's fun. I like a scandal, but who's the other YouTuber?
Did I say, Justin? What do you think, Mr. Leaks?
Tell me. I mean, I'm shocked because I'm a fan. So I'm like, this is funny.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? What do you think, Josh?
You know, I've always been skeptical.
Yeah.
I think we should sit here and ask some more questions before we name who we think it is.
Okay, we because we're not gonna get no full free press and promotion. We're gonna let the chat.
Make you work for it.
Yeah, we're gonna make
Okay.
the chat decide if it's that person or not.
Right.
Are you into music?
Honestly, not really. I chose the Roddy thing just based off of silliness.
Okay. Somebody said they
watch
want
a lot of reality TV, Robbie.
What do you say?
Do you watch a lot of reality TV?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be on this YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever been on a show?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I've been offered. I've been asked.
Oh, what type of show have you been offered about?
It's a long thing. I produce, so yeah.
It's fine, Zipper.
Do you have tattoos?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
This is so funny. Okay. No
I don't know,
tattoos.
Michelle.
Somebody said show your face to prove because they're not buying it. They don't know.
Oh no, I just combed these naps out just now. I got a big old afro I don't like.
Do you have a beard?
Do I have a? Oh yeah, I do have a beard.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has one in the quarantine days.
Okay. Okay. So you have a beard. You got a lot of hair. You've been wearing hats lately because your hair growing out.
Sure have.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Have you been going to work every day? Have you been productive?
Not really.
Are you light skin or dark skin?
Regular black people skin. I don't know. Brown.
I just read the chat. I like that. They want a love connection.
We may need to get Phaedra Parks on the line.
I know, right?
Oh, that'd be a treat.
A forensic analysis of the voice.
This is hilarious.
Okay, so Roddy Reese, who is your favorite character on The Real Housewives of Atlanta and why?
Oh, there's no question. It's Kenya.
Why do you like Kenya so much?
Well, she's crazy, she's wild, and I like the wild. You know what, to be honest, my biggest thing with Kenya is I think that she self-produces, but I think she does so the best that any like housewife across franchises has done in terms of coming in on the 5th season and turning it up. Like, she came in on the 5th season and became the most talked about character, and nobody else has done that. Not Portia, not any of them. Hey.
You said she's the most talked about?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
You say she's the most talked about.
She was in the 5th season, absolutely.
Okay. Somebody told me to ask you, do you sell detox tea?
No.
Okay.
No, dude. I feel like I'm boring, y'all. I need like.
No, you're not. I mean, it is what it is. Look, if you a fan, look, if you're not the stalker, I apologize if you're not the stalker, but I don't know.
But I wonder, like, what made you guys think I was the stalker?
Your voice.
Oh, that's all. I guess it's just not a unique voice. I don't know.
Yeah, some people in the chat still thinking it's the person. What color are your eyes?
Brown.
Okay.
Do you wear contacts?
No. No. See, that's the one thing about Kenya that I don't like.
Okay.
Contact.
Are you friends with any other YouTubers? Like, do you have any relationships with any other YouTubers?
Probably not anybody you guys would know.
Okay.
Okay.
But yes, I live in LA, so everybody's a YouTuber.
You live in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Have you been there for a while?
Yeah, a few years.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You ever go to Florida?
What's that? Florida?
Yeah, do you ever go to Florida?
Not particularly. I've been there.
Okay. Okay. Justin Leaks, you don't have anything to say, Mr. Leaks? Justin froze or he didn't left. Justin said, I'm out of here. Well, okay,
Wow.
right. If you're not the stalker, then I apologize, but I don't know. I'm still not convinced right now.
I'm trying to figure out how to convince. One of these days I will get on because I like interacting with you guys. So one of these days I'll show my face, not a nappy bearded mess.
Okay. Okay.
I will. So I promise you that. But
Can you show your face in the back room where nobody sees it but Michelle?
oh,
Yeah.
is that possible?
Yeah, I could take you off and you can show me your face. Hold on.
You can just
Oh, okay, do that. Do that.
Okay. You're off, Roddy Reese. Let me see. Nobody can see but me. Just hit the camera on and let me see. Oh, okay. Well, it ain't him.
Oh, welcome. We are so appreciative.
Okay.
I'm
gonna add you back, Roddy. I'm gonna add you back, Roddy. He proved it wasn't him.
I'm so glad I've been vindicated.
I saw the face. So now I will apologize. I will officially apologize to both you and the person who I thought was the stalker. I publicly apologize. Yeah, but I ain't gonna say your name on my channel because no, you ain't getting none of my viewers.
This
But
changes a lot.
this has been a treat though, because I'm like, dang, I was just I know I was sitting in the chat. I'm like, wait, are they saying me? I was confused.
I want to know because
Can you hear me?
everybody thought, it was people sending me stuff and comparing stuff and saying it's him, it's him. So I want to know, like, if it's the person, I'm just gonna give you an opportunity to reveal yourself. If it's not, then we know it's not. So now we have done our investigations and we have proved otherwise. See, this is what happens when you're a blogger and you need to get the receipts. You go to the court.
Yup, I got a fair trial, I think. That's crazy.
And now we welcome you with open arms to the squad.
Thank you so much.
Can you hear
I
me,
look
Michelle?
forward-
Yes, I can hear you, Justin. Can you hear him, Roddy?
Yes.
This changes everything.
Huh?
This changes everything.
This does change everything.
I just want to know. I know you don't want to say who the person you think it was, but was there like a lot of backroom conversation about it? Like,
Yes,
the
there
real
was a
thing?
lot of backroom conversation.
Yep.
People were like texting. We was comparing notes.
Yeah, DMing.
We was comparing videos because this person, even though he is not you, he still has done some snakish stuff. So, I'm like, well, if he is over there talking about me badly, why is he all of a sudden in my DMs? And why is he all, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah. So yeah, I apologize for thinking you were him, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad I gave you guys a little something.
But somebody said it's still a rat because we was like we were comparing stuff over on Patreon, and whoever it was or somebody associated with that person flagged that video and got it taken down. So we was like, oh, we need to do some more investigation. Somebody said call Phaedra.
That's funny. Well, I'm not that person. Clearly, you.
Well, I'm glad you aren't, because honestly, I don't think that person would have this much courage.
Really? Now I'm curious. Now I really want to know.
Well, you got to go to Patreon because I say names over there. I ain't saying names.
We drop real golden next on Patreon.
And we're going to do an after show tonight on Patreon.
Live.
Okay, what time?
Yeah, everybody's still saying the mole is still amongst us. We got to do some more investigations work now. It's not Roddy Reese. So y'all leave Roddy Reese alone. It's official. He is a member of the squad. So don't be harassing him.
Oh, wait, now this all makes sense because in your video earlier, somebody messaged me and was like, show your face, get on camera. And I was like, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling everybody publicly to leave you alone now. I have seen his face.
Oh, I get it. I'm like, why were people messaging me? Like, I really thought, like, dang, did I say something crazy?
Oh no, you good, but your voice is a bit similar. Y'all have the same something in your voice. Yeah. What you think, Justin?
I was always skeptical.
Okay.
But I don't know the person, really at all that you guys suspected. So
okay,
it wasn't fair.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad.
Well, I'm one of them motherfuckers that first ask questions later. But thank God Michelle has a better thought process than I do, so she'll ask the question and then while she loads the gun, she'll blow your brakes out.
not loading the gun. I just want to know. I just asked direct questions. I expect
I know
direct
you
answers.
did. Correct.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Roddy Reese, for being such a
That
good
was so
sport.
nice of you.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Now, feel free to go in the chat. And if somebody say something to you, I'll swat them, honey. I'm going to beat
I'm
them up.
ready to get back in the chat. Dang, I'm glad. Whew, I was like, you guys had me scared for a hot second. I was like, what did I do?
No, you good. You good. Thank you, Roddy.
All right. Bye.
I love seeing a happy ending.
Yes, it's so great. I love it too. I love when
It
things.
was the other person. No, I don't like happy endings. I was hoping it was the other person.
Really, Joshua?
Yes, I was about to cut a fool, baby.
Oh God.
So is Messy Monday canceled?
No, Messy Monday is still on. We still got some people in the back. Now we still got some people in the back. You still want to participate in Messy Monday, Justin?
Yes.
Look, Justin lives for the drama, honey.
Yeah, come on, bring some drama. I'm ready to get an argument.
Well, Jazabelle too nice. I'm about to hang out up on her already.
Don't hang up on me, Michelle.
She switched up her profile picture. She's
yes.
I know that's still my Charlie Brown picture. But wait, are y'all sure that's not him? Because I was sure.
I can lie all day and be like, that's him. No, I saw his face. It's not him.
He could have somebody else with him and switch seats real quick.
Well, you have a point.
Daddy, I'm sorry, but I slick think that's him.
Ooh.
They got the exact same tone of voice. They laugh the same.
Ooh. Ooh.
Josh and Justin up there listening to you talk about okay.
What you think, Joshua? You think you think he gonna pull a stunt?
I'll give him a pass.
Okay.
I don't think it's him, but if the bitch still in here, old fat money. But we gonna get to you. We coming for you. Ain't gonna rest.
You think he's still watching?
He's still watching. I got plenty of time during this quarantine.
Oh Lord.
Okay, it's not him because you heard him talk at the same time you was looking at him, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'll let it go.
And he turned his camera on, and yeah. And then he turned.
Well, why the heck do they have the same exact voice?
It's a miracle.
Oh my God, that's scary.
They might be from the same hometown or something. I don't know.
Well, how you gonna have Messy Monday if y'all done figured out that there ain't no stalker? Well, there is a stalker, but you don't know who it is.
We don't know. We still don't know. Somebody reported my video, honey. Somebody is paying $5, at least $5 on Patreon to report me.
Keep up with you and report you.
I don't understand that. So anyway. Yes.
Where is what's his name? That was cussing me out the other night.
Who?
Right.
Yeah, him.
I don't know. Von Zipper's in the building.
Bring Von Zipper up in here, this bitch.
Why I gotta be a bitch?
Josh want to argue.
Why I gotta be a bitch?
It ain't that I'm calling you. I say bring you up in this bitch.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
what's up?
What do you think, Von Zipper? I mean, the case has been solved. I was just saying that the voice eerily.
Can I ask you a few questions? I think I know who you're talking about. Does said person live in a state that's south of you, where you are?
Yes, that's why we asked.
And does said person on YouTube report the obvious as breaking news?
Yes.
You were in here when we were discussing it.
Right.
I know who it is. No, I actually did. I didn't know what the hell y'all were talking about with Roddy Reese.
No, but his voice sounds like that said person. That's why we was like, wait a minute. That's why we were asking questions and listening.
But said person is like 45 and Roddy Reese is still in his 20s. I can tell by his voice. No, the person you talking about is like old.
I'm 45. Damn, 45 ain't that old. I'm offended.
Yeah, he's an old.
But too old to be stalking people online.
Okay, I guess I'm stalking people
for free. Stalking people online for free.
They say I fly drones over houses and stuff. So I mean,
you didn't make that video.
I know.
Oh,
But I'm gonna say, if you go read them comments, y'all will get y'all life, honey. I've been called everything but child of God. Then they like, Miss Brown, let's see your house. Let's see the outside of your house, Miss Brown. I bet your house don't look like Kenya's house. It surely does not. Neither one of them.
Where's Kent?
Y'all pressure wash. How about that?
Meanwhile, they watched it 2 or 3 times.
Right, what you said. They watched it at all to even know what I was talking about.
Yeah, troll in the comment.
Child, what the comments? What they saying, child? Oh, you reported the video. Okay, all right. Ooh, let me go ahead and lock you down.
Who y'all gonna get on the case? You can't get favor.
I'm so sad. They said I smell like fish. Okay, girl. I'm offended.
You got to
new
give mama.
technology where you can smell through the computer.
Wendy, she can smell through the TV.
Like Wendy can hear. Wendy can hear through the computer.
This lady smells through the TV. All right, y'all.
Wait a minute, y'all say hey to me. Like Wendy said, everybody on Nini's Instagram said hey, and she could hear them saying, "Hey, girl."
But she heard them say, "How you doing?"
Yes, let me hear y'all. Y'all say hey to me real loud. Let me see. I can't hear louder.
I heard you talking about that earlier.
Yeah, guess it don't work over here. I don't know.
No, maybe only work in New York.
New York got television, hear vision, and everything else, huh?
Everything, baby. They was screaming, "How you doing?" I'm like, I know that's right, Wendy.
Nah, Stephanie, I couldn't hear you say that, girl. You ain't yelling loud enough, Stephanie. Ooh.
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
So it's reality show related, not specifically about housewives, but I was watching Love and Hip Hop, and they did like their interviews from home.
Look, y'all.
Oh, Roddy Reed.
I had to add a photo. Michelle just saw my face, so she can verify this is me.
That is the person that I saw.
So we can just clear this up.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to come on here and let the world know this is my face. This is me. I'm not hiding behind nothing but some nappy hair right now.
I need to see you up close. Okay, you cute.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm like, you cute, Roddy.
Thank you. All right, you guys have a good night.
Thank you, Roddy. See, I already got Roddy all scared. I already said that ain't him. Roddy is Roddy.
Should I feel bad?
Yes.
Okay, I feel
Don't
bad.
be saying he switched seats and stuff.
No, but okay, I'm asking, when they film the reality shows, why do they wait till like the show airs to do their interviews? Because on Love and Hip Hop, they're like on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they were like filming their interviews from home, and it looked like real bootleg.
Oh,
why do they wait? Or binge watch, like, why do they wait? Why don't they film that? You know,
save money,
because they don't know what they're gonna edit. They don't know what the story is going to be till after they edit it. And then because Love and Hip Hop, they turnaround time is so quick because, well, back when Mona had it, I don't know, because I started watching it 2-3 years ago. But they turnaround time as far as the episodes versus when they film, they started doing that so that the storylines wouldn't leak. And so they're different than the Housewives. The Housewives, you know, film 8 months ago and then, you know, edit slowly as the season goes on. They do it like immediately. I think their turnaround time might be like they filmed like 3 weeks ago or whatever. So that's probably why, because they filmed it and then the whole quarantine stuff happened and they had to film they, you know, confessionals and they did it from home.
It looks so bad.
I would like to add, as an editor, you kind of edit and then you leave a space for like a confessional. And then those are the questions that they ask, so they can kind of mend the stories together.
Oh, okay.
And then the budget as well. They used to, on reality shows, they would just film them like as it was happening and just ask you a bunch of like preliminary questions. But the reality show budgets have went down and down and down. So they only ask them really the questions they're going to use on the show. It takes like 6 weeks to edit one episode. And they were rushing to get this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta out because the ratings for New York and Miami were so low that Atlanta's their cash cow. So they're airing stuff that happened a month before.
But I'm like, okay, most of that cast is catfishes because they look bad. versus
They don't have glam.
like when I was like, dang.
And look, and Wendy lied about that too. Talk about Nene had her whole glam squad and everybody else around, and she been saying for 6 days she been doing her own makeup, and we see it for ourselves.
So why she lie so much?
I don't know.
The gag is
It's a scheme that they both in.
that Mimi was like, "Oh, get my hair and makeup done." That bitch, what you hear that from?
Huh?
Just kept lying and kept lying. Now Wendy should have watched her live Instagram again and said some stuff, but it maybe some believable lies, or I would say she texted me and bullied me or something before I just came up with all the lies she came up with.
Child. What you think, Justin?
With the whole situation?
Mm-hmm.
I was too busy struggling to put together, my little video.
We was wondering where you were.
I was so over it, and I was like, I have to post a video about something. Jesus.
You know what? It's so funny. That's how I feel, because I didn't do my post on my site yet. And everybody said, "Well, we watched the video. You said it was on the site." I'm like, "Sure." I'm just, anyway.
And it's always like that. Like when you there's one video you don't want to do, then it's like all these stories start coming, and it's just like, well, dang, like I don't want to do nothing.
And that's why I went ahead and did a video as opposed to working on the site. It was like either or. So I did the video, and I was like, I'll try to do it tonight. Now here I am playing online. There goes some more hours lost.
Right. But from what I saw, I feel like Wendy just is lost. Halfway, Wendy is just lost and confused. And then 2, like I feel like she needs a little bit of some press about her show. Wendy at home, and I feel like what better way to do it than to fight with Nene again.
That's what I said. Because if you notice, can I tell mine first?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Remember, when she called, when Nene called her on that live, and she said something about Monday. They'll find out Monday. And then Wendy was like, she didn't want to talk about it anymore, and then she hung up. Monday was this whole shade tree thing that she's doing right now, I think. And so I think it was almost like a teaser. Let me go ahead and be rude to Nene so that people would talk about it all weekend. And I don't think enough people necessarily talked about it.
I didn't know about it at all.
Exactly. And then, because it was the live she was supposed to do with Kim the first night when she had on all that pink. And remember, we were watching some of it live, and she ended up calling Wendy on the phone, and I actually had the video. That's why I played it. And in the video, she texts Wendy. She ended up giving Brent her phone. And because she said somewhere in the midst of that, Brent has my phone, blah, blah, blah. And then Brent a few minutes later said, Wendy said, call her now. So,
and then Wendy was excited to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like during her show, she was just like, "Oh, guys, look at me! I made my Housewives debut." But now it's so beneath you, girl. Pick one.
Yeah. I didn't like that. I didn't like the way she was like, I'm slumming and all of that. Like, she took it too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand saying, oh, I don't want to do that or whatever, but it was all so, it's beneath me and all of that. And it's like, girl, it ain't that beneath you. You sitting there and on a whole video with your damn smoke alarm beeping. Like, what's beneath you? I feel like I'm offended. Like, dude, like it's YouTubers, and this is what I was saying in my life. It's YouTubers who doing better videos than you right now. So you sitting up here being offended by somebody who called you on Instagram Live? Are you kidding me?
And out of all the talk show hosts doing their stuff at home, hers looked the cheapest.
And
her show's always the cheapest.
Sitting there with then say something about I don't FaceTime. I don't even FaceTime my parents. You sitting up there FaceTiming with what's his name? Norman. You sitting there FaceTiming with everybody right now. This is what you doing, live streaming. What are you talking about? I was really
but at the same time, I've always felt like Nene has always tried to do the most about her friendship with Wendy. And I can understand how it can be annoying for Wendy if it's just like, girl, I'm just trying to be your friend in real life. And I don't need you to really use our friendship for gain all the time.
But
so I think that's what
hers for gain too.
I mean, in some ways, but it's just like every time Nene's with Wendy, it seems like she wants everybody to know about it, and she wants to post. And oh, my friend Wendy this, my friend Wendy that, and it's just like I think Wendy wanted a real friendship. I don't think she wanted for show.
I don't agree with that. I think
Even when Wendy posted, I feel like she was just doing it to be nice.
here's the thing. Wendy even lied about the whole sex with David thing. Now y'all say whatever you want to say about Wendy. I do not find her to be a liar. And it was like, look, I was in the same store with them. I was in the same store with them, and I did not have that same experience. I don't know what Wendy's talking about. And then the thing when y'all talking about that Wendy exploiting Wendy had to agree to be on that Housewives episode. That Housewives has more viewers than the Wendy show. Let's just be real.
Wendy is exploiting too, though. Remember the text, and she running to television to say, Nene quit over a text. Right. But just my thoughts.
And then if y'all look at Wendy Williams' TV show on YouTube, Nene ain't been on YouTube a year, and she get more views than Wendy Williams getting. It's a whole production. I feel like that numbers don't lie. Nene have a larger following than the whole Wendy show on all her social media platforms. I feel like Wendy used it for her advantage. I feel like maybe they're both using each other's name for their advantage. But Wendy damn show ain't the person with the most power because Nene, once a week they get 4 million viewers. Wendy, whatever she did, ain't doing good enough because she put her shows right on YouTube.
Well, so it's Bravo right now.
Can I put in my 2 cents?
Yes, thank you, Memphis Maine. Yes,
I think that I understand Wendy's point of view with it though. Wendy's used to having her own platform by herself. It's the Wendy Williams show. It's not like The View or The Talk. It's not an ensemble. Nene works on an ensemble show with other people where they all have the same percentage of participation. So Wendy's like, if anybody's gonna be the hoe, it's gonna be you. I'm the pimp. Like she has and at that moment, it did seem like Nene was like, well, Kim's late. Let me just call somebody to fill the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Wendy's like, no, this is what I do for a living. I, use people to fill time. So I think that's kind of what it was. It's like, no, sweetheart, you share your platform with people and have to go on live with people like Kim. I don't do that. Like, I'm the boss.
But technically, she is doing it. Like all of them on the same playing field right now. Like you doing it.
So why didn't Wendy
hung up on?
Why her people didn't schedule how Nene did when she advertised her and Kim, which was boring. But she could have advertised me and Nene, and then next day whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's why were they not thinking? What kind of production team does she have? They ain't doing nothing.
Who you talking about, Wendy?
Yeah.
I don't know, child.
Because I think
TV is so different. You know what I'm saying? I guess, again, like I said, everybody's on the same playing field. You don't have your whole staff no more. You don't have your whole editorial staff anymore. You don't have people over there writing your stories for you right now. You don't have none of that. You don't have the whole, the HD cameras. You don't have the angles. You don't have the studio audience to feed off of. You don't have any of that. You got everything that we got right now.
So she's not even like a gossip Oprah, because Oprah can get on live and still do her thing.
Oprah and Wendy are cut from two different cloths. That's like comparing a Portia to
Michelle, was Wendy really supposed to be the special guest?
Was what?
Was Wendy officially the special guest?
I think so.
Dang, so this is the second time that she played Nene.
That's my point. That is my point. I feel like they had a conversation. And not to give too much of what I know, I feel like they had a conversation.
But how did the conversation?
You said too much.
Y'all just take that for what it is. I feel like they had a conversation.
So how come all these people how come all the people that Nene has a conversation with, they don't stick with the conversation?
Look, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Or is she really having the conversation?
No.
They want the cloud. Let me tell y'all something. Let's just say all of us on this whole platform together, and we go on this platform weekly. And the only person that gets any clout or any reverence or any type of publication pickup is just one person. Y'all gonna start feeling some kind of way, especially if you feel like you feel more than us or you feel the same amount, but nobody's checking for you. You're gonna feel some kind of way. So of course you're gonna flip on the person and make them look bad. I just feel like I really do feel like a lot of people do hate that the natural clout that Nene gets, and that's just that. I do honestly feel that way.
But it doesn't necessarily make them look good when they do that to Nene. That's my issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't respect Kim more because she flaked on Nene. I don't respect Wendy more because she did that. Like, so.
But here's the thing: we talking about them now. Now. They don't really give a damn about the respect. They really give that to be opening that mouth and we talking about them now. Because here's the thing: if it just like Eva all of a sudden starting to argue with Nene, now people talking about her.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Kenya could argue with anybody.
So basically, Nene is the queen of the clout chasers. I mean, not the queen of the clout chasers, but a clout chaser magnet.
Right. I mean, if you think about it, hell, here's the thing: Wendy can have friendships with everybody. She tried to hold friendship with Black China. That didn't pick up a lot of steam. She got with Nene, and the shit picked up steam, and the people eating it, and people like it, for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, y'all can say what you want to say. Wendy need press just like anybody else need press. And ain't nobody really checking for the Wendy show because people got other shit to do. Wendy always get her stories wrong. This ain't new. But today she just flat out lied.
I agree with RR. Nene falls for the bait every time.
Yeah. But why?
I would go for it too. I would
Jazz.
go for it too. She falls for it every time. It's an easy target.
But why does she like this? Kind of speaks to like kind of how on Housewives seasons ago when Claudia was on and she was like, everybody always come for me because they get camera time, which is kind of true. But it's like, why does Nene like what is it about her that put like target on her back? Like why she?
Because she wears her heart on her sleeve. She's sensitive as hell.
I agree with Josh.
And more and that's why I kind of like her more than I like the other housewives because she's to me more genuine than others. She does wear her heart on her sleeve and she does feed off of emotion. So when you see her like clapping back at people, she really be mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, calm down. Do you not realize just don't say nothing? And so I feel like somebody must have got to her today and said, don't say nothing to Wendy, because I'm sure she was ready to clap back.
Listen,
I have a little subliminal post was so funny.
About, you can don't do embarrass me or whatever in publicly and apologize to me privately. Nene can't shut the fuck up. That's how a lot of people get more press because Kenya wouldn't have got shit from me. The way they ignored Kenya when she was there the season before they kicked her off. If Nene didn't wear her heart on her sleeve about Cynthia, that last episode, that was all a setup with Cynthia and Kenya to get a reaction out of Nene. They know this man going through cancer. Okay, we're going to get a good ass reaction, girl. You can be back next season. We're going to get Nene all upset. And sure enough, Nene told the bitch got buffaloes and cows and kittens and goats coming out of her because she got upset.
Oh Lord. Okay.
The closet too. The closet was a setup too. Like they didn't know she was gonna react like that, but once she did, they was like, let's do it. This season is born.
Right.
Let's do it. So yeah, she fall for it. And you're right, Michelle. She is genuine because people like Kenya go to sleep. Like Kenya's like, oh, clocking out. I'm done.
Right.
I got what I got. Let me go to sleep.
And
Nene be up mad.
What you say, Justin?
I always got to use Kenya as an example. Who else is like that?
Child.
Portia is like that. Can I use Portia as an example? Portia used to be real like Nene and like genuine, but then she realized like being fake will get her further.
Right.
We watched her do that before our eyes. She switched from fake is where the way to get the check. So yeah, we can use. Candy's calculated too.
You said Portia.
Portia went to the School of Phaedra. She graduated a master's degree from Phaedra. But here's the thing. Phaedra didn't think that Portia was as smart as she was, and Portia ended up turning around like a real cat and looked at Phaedra, what you said? And she was out there. She was I got to go see goodbye, girl, Phaedra.
That will always be the most iconic moment for me. Like, Candy sent me a cease and desist, so Phaedra, I'd like to have you speak.
Right. Listen, Portia played it, and Portia's a hood girl.
And she didn't say nothing the whole way.
Like, just melted right there, like.
Right.
She went through hair and makeup with Phaedra and didn't say nothing.
Right.
Do you know she woke up at 2 a.m. to practice that in the mirror? She had to. Like that, her and Lauren were practicing that all morning. Like, come on, Lauren, do it again.
Lord. Not again.
Baby. Let me tell you something. That daggone Portia to me is a real OG. She played Phaedra like a daggone drum set at a Baptist church. Like she just wore her out with it. I'm gonna let Phaedra talk because so and so sitting there say, "But Phaedra, you said that. But why would you say that?" And then she started doing that crying.
Phaedra, tell me what's going on.
She was like, I can't sit next to you if you're gonna keep saying if I had said it.
That was smart though.
And Todd said, "Dragger,
Portia smart.
Yeah, I was surprised.
She did her job her first season with that little speech at the end.
Oh, about Cordell.
Oh yeah, and that Amazing Grace song.
No, not about Cordell. That people open up and be genuine and stuff like that. Some of the store she to say it, and that's what say the job. Portia ain't done.
But who is the real Portia though? Because I just know she was in the Squeaky Squeaky Bed video, and then now she's like, she was supposed to be on there being like so holy or whatever, but then she wasn't, and now she like, is this the real Portia?
But the thing is, like, y'all forget that we all evolve over time. Like, so it's just like we've just watched her evolve on TV. Yeah. There's things that the ways that we felt and acted 7 years ago that we don't. But I can't agree that her evolution has been a big extreme because she even had that pastor phase or evangelist phase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like when she was supposed to be like, you know, speaking the gospel and then talking about being gay and all that. Like, what was her purpose?
Right.
To get paid. Whatever gets her paid.
Hey, no, I thought she was looking for a husband back then. So she pretended she was saved and she landed Cordell.
Right.
Okay, but now she done settled for Dennis.
Because think about it, she went from a video vixen to a butt model,
yep,
to an evangelist, to a minister, to a wife, and then back to the twerkers and back to Dennis.
I think she's been this person though for the longest. Like the person she is now, I feel like she's been this character for the longest.
Yeah.
I think she the one that kissing the girls in the after hours. I think that's the Portia.
No, I'm not the one that's kissing the girls in the after hours.
No, she is, because then she tried to like throw Candy under the bus about it.
Samia what?
Huh?
I said Shamia. He said something about Shamia.
No, he said he feels like she's the one who was kissing the girls in the after hours. That was Portia kissing Candy and asking for a threesome or whatever that was. I don't know. I wasn't there.
She was a freak hoe. That was the term they used in Hawaii. Candy was like, "You a freak hoe. I hope you know you got a freak hoe."
Well, anyway, about this episode, Justin, I saw you did a video about Candy and Todd. Do you really feel that there was some, dissension going on there? What's going on? Y'all should go watch the video on Binge Worthy. Sad news for Candy Burris or whatever.
Yeah, I know, because when we talked about it, I initially was just like, but then when I kind of really watched it, I was just like, you know what? Actually, I am going to talk about it because I don't want to say the wrong.
Well, never mind. Well, okay. But it's
no,
Messy Monday, but you ain't trying to be messy. You just.
I don't want to contradict my video.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. We can talk about who else was on there. I ain't gonna talk about nobody else. Okay.
No, did we talk about Candy at all?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I think I did. I said that they schooled Ace on.
Yeah, you did.
See.
What?
Michelle, you don't like Justin. Michelle doesn't even care for Candy like that.
That is not true.
Okay. I'll take it back. Halfway.
That is not true. The internet say I used to be on Candy's payroll, so you gotta take that back.
Okay, well, what is all of this you throwing at Candy though?
I can't say how I feel.
You think that was fake? I think they're really having problems in their marriage.
I said how I felt, and I honestly feel that Ace is used to it, and that I feel like
just say yes.
I'm trying to be politically correct because y'all feel like I be dragging Candy, and I'm trying not to, but yeah, I feel like Todd being, a former producer, Candy being the businesswoman that she is, I feel like every part of their scenes are produced, like produced. They know exactly what they doing to get, the results that they want. And I feel like that whole Ace situation, yeah, Ace been acting. Like they said, Ace got a whole YouTube channel. Ace know how to act in front of cameras. He got cameras right there, and he got a camera in front of him. So he was like, "Baby, I miss you." I just feel like it was acting.
I mean, Candy gonna pimp
Okay,
though. So.
so even if it was, produced, you don't think that it's actually something that they're dealing with and just exaggerate it?
Maybe.
If that's
It could be.
Say
Yeah.
yes, Michelle.
Yes,
okay,
Michelle.
never mind. Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think it's something that really happened. It was just recreated because, like, she's even doing like the Masked Singer and other stuff. That woman is never home. So, like this happened way before this has happened. I think it was just Todd. Let's go ahead and let's talk about me never being at home real quick for this episode.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
And
Let's
I
talk
thought
about
that
it on
it
camera.
was the thing, and I think it was powerful for Todd to finally say, "Look, girl, like all these people said I wasn't worth anything, and let's talk about that." So that's what made me really make the video. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he finally said it. Like, so I can respect.
I mean, even with that, that just gave me that, yeah, Candy's still getting to the money. She's always been getting to the money, but Todd wants to get to the money too, which is why when she was like, "Why you can't come to Chicago?" And he was like, "Well, hey, I'm getting to the money. What I look like trying to just be a house husband traveling with my wife while she working?" You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, I feel like that there was some truth to it, but I don't feel like it's as emotionally draining or bad as they made it seem. Like to the average person who's watching Housewives, which is me, you, and whoever else, yeah, but for them as a couple, I don't think it's a big issue.
But why he mad though? Like he knew who he married.
He ain't mad.
Yes, he was about to cry with them bags under his eyes. He was about to cry.
He tired. Josh that fell off again. Look at him. Anyway.
I think Todd is, I don't know. He just kind of phony to me for some reason.
Well, I mean, he wants to produce. He wants to do the things that.
Well, then do that. Like, why he blaming her for owning a trucking company? I own a trucking company.
Well,
I don't want to be
blaming her, but it's like he got to get to the money, and that's
well, then produce. Why
how he get to the money?
You have to have
take
people
more
who.
money than okay, I'm sorry.
You have to have people who green light the stuff you want to produce, and I think that's where he's having the issue.
No, he's been honest about it. He said that he was after he had to leave the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but they started dating. He did one season of Kim's show, and then he did other stuff with Carlos King. But he said she didn't like that Candy didn't like him being out of town. Like the shows he was producing, like a lot of producers, like the showrunner of the Real Housewives of Atlanta lives in LA. He goes to Atlanta for 5 months to shoot the show, and Candy didn't want him to do that. Like she was like, "You can't be in LA all the time." But she's doing the same thing that she told him he couldn't do. So that's
both like
it comes
money.
with marriage.
Okay.
Question, Michelle, did you see that teaser about that 3LW reality show?
Oh, child, no, I didn't.
Oh my God, where is the full video of that?
I have a theory, y'all.
Okay.
Should I say it?
Yeah, you should, because I haven't seen it. Tell me about it.
I need to find the video, and then I need to send you the evidence. I think that's a show that Todd was actually going to produce. Speaking of Candy and Todd, because that scene was inside the candy factory.
Oh,
I've said too much.
But how long ago was that?
It probably was a while ago, but I just thought it was so interesting that, because I saw the little red and the yellow, and I was just like, that seems familiar. Like, where are they filming that at? And I was like, oh, shoot, that's the same background that everyone at Candy and Todd scenes at their office or at their studio is. I'm about to send you the receipts. Do y'all want me to send the receipts?
Yes.
Send them, Justin.
You could put it up. Can you put it in your thing and I see the screen?
Yeah.
So none of their own ideas last.
Ooh.
Candy and Todd's, like their TV show ideas.
Well, they're specials. Most of them.
I mean, yeah.
Bravo
There's specials.
It's like they,
Survivor do them too.
it's like McDonald's. They get the check real quick and then they go on to the next. Like I don't think they're even trying to produce anything of substance, in my opinion. Like the ski trip, okay, hit it, boom, got a check, boom, on to the next. The Candy Factory, hit it, boom, got a check, boom, on to the next. Candy Coated Nights, hit it, boom, got a check, on to the next. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
he's getting these little series or whatever, but I don't think it's any longevity involved in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. About those series you just named, those specials, I wouldn't even count those as producing. Those are like vanity titles. Like had she not been Candy Burris, like that show wouldn't have existed. Like, that's like, Kim and Nene were going to do the show and they would have been executive producers. Or like Mariah on Married to Medicine. It's a vanity title. Like, we're just giving you that. Like, they didn't create that show like he did Hollywood.
Though.
But no, he did Hollywood Divas. That was a show he truly, him and Carlos truly did. Like, and he was going to do that show with Marlo and Michelle's former tenant, that reality show in Atlanta they were going to do that got canceled last minute because of Marlo's demands. That's the actual Marlo's producing demands. Credit.
That's what they wanted you to think it was Marlo's demands, but it was they had been working on it for 2 years and the contract was up. So the non-compete and all of that. So Marlo went ahead and took the Housewives, which really is a bigger check, bigger notoriety, bigger everything, because that's where Marlo wanted to be anyway. Marlo took the opportunity because at the time her and Nene wasn't cool and all that, and so she wasn't back on the show. But when she got the opportunity to be back on the show, she jumped at that and she took it. So it wasn't her demands, it wasn't any of that. And so when the contract had expired and Candy wanted to renew it and they wanted to move on because they had been pitching it to get it picked up, it got picked up, but it was after that 2 years had expired and Marlo did not want to renew it.
I do think it was Marlo because of the leverage. What she did was Bravo. She now got like leverage to Bravo. Like, hey, if you don't want me, I'm gonna go here. So like that was, you can use it as leverage. Like, hey,
you can use it as leverage, but she had already signed a contract and agreed to XYZ. And so after that contract was up, it's like she was on to the next. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they didn't want to offer her any more money. They didn't want to do that. But you can't blame her for that. Y'all didn't do what y'all was supposed to do within that 2-year window. You know what I mean? Had it been picked up, produced, and all of that within that 2 years, then yeah, she would have been stuck with being with a junkie and with 2 junkies on the show. But now, I feel like she was in a better position because who wants to be on a starter show with them when you could be up here with one of the highest rated shows? Whether you're just a friend or not, I think it was a better deal. My personal opinion.
I mean, that was smart.
Yeah, I think so too. But it was good business. It was good business on her behalf to have a plan B. Like that's leverage. That's a boss move.
Okay, Justin, what's this?
So here is the little teaser. Someone tweeted, back when I worked in television, we filmed a pilot that got picked up, but we never actually filmed called Last Chance, girl group, that had a bunch of women from former girl bands.
Nobody knows each other's full story. Right. Except for I've been in 2 multi-platinum successful groups. And they weren't disbanded.
And I've been in the biggest one and they're still together.
I know, but you weren't in it.
I wasn't in it. I sold 19 million albums on Say My Name.
I know, but did you?
Did I what? Ask.
Did you?
Absolutely, I sang. Say my name, say my name.
Nobody knows.
So, like, that is the Candy Factory, and here is it? Hold on, let me share the other screen. Here is Candy and Tide against that same red and yellow.
Okay.
Back. I have some more.
Okay.
Shamari was on that.
And this is the group that Candy had. They're also in there. That same black speaker as well.
Oh. Oh. So, I mean, you don't think maybe Candy could have rented it out? You believe that Ty was the producer or was one of the producers before that and sold it or something?
No, I think that, because, Tide has always like pitched certain shows.
Uh,
Of course, we don't know every show that he wants to pitch,
yeah.
but I don't know of anybody ever actually filming in there and being allowed to like film in there for their own personal reasons.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, come through, honey. Look at Justin had some tea and gave it to Michelle. Look at that. Y'all, look, I'm just like, look, I hadn't seen the teaser. And that. Look, I guess.
I don't know if people care about it, but I thought it was really interesting, especially since we learned that Todd wants to get back into production.
Yeah.
No, I agree because Candy said something one time in an interview or something. Like she mentioned it briefly that her and Shamari had been in like ties in business prior, but something didn't work out or something. But it was like real vague.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably it then.
Hold on, I think Sam Smith in here. He better not be watching them. He better not be taking no showers. Sit there.
Hello.
What is you doing, Sam?
I'm just listening to y'all.
Why you always come in here with sound effects?
Yeah, baby's crying.
I got a house full of people.
Okay, Sam. What would you like to add to this conversation? If you coming in here, nosy and stuff.
Well, I don't care about Candy and Todd. I really don't. But I care about what you think about Wendy Williams talking about Needy like that.
Oh, here you come in all late. We talked about that an hour ago, child.
Oh, y'all did? I missed it. Well, put me on something.
Rewind.
Like the replay.
I ain't pressing no replay. I ain't doing all that.
Well, we ain't gonna repeat ourselves. That's
well, I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. I'm gonna give you my opinion.
Okay, go ahead.
I think Wendy was right. Nene put her on the spot. She shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
That's the only thing. I like Nene, like I said, but I love Kenya more. But
oh, Lord.
But I'm saying, I'm just telling you the truth. Nene shouldn't have done that. And she embarrassed herself.
Okay, we'll rewind and watch what we had to say.
No, tell me what
and tell us.
Now, come on, we ain't got nothing. Michelle,
we are not gonna argue about this whole point all over again. We've been talking about it already.
We ain't got nothing but time.
Man, we had like 2 lectures about that already.
She'll repeat it if you go ahead and send that super chat.
Well, since Aretha sent the super sticker, we'll talk about it. Shout out to Soul of a Woman Production. Okay, Soul of a Woman Production. Okay.
We ain't really gotta talk about that. But okay, I want to bring something up the other night. I didn't get a chance to talk to you about.
Okay.
About that lady KKK.
Oh Lord.
You gave her the right name. I cannot stand that woman. I swear I can.
Ooh.
And I know you don't like Kenya, but I don't care what you say. She has no business calling Kenya ugly. No black woman. She shouldn't say nothing about no black woman, period.
I agree.
And Kenya look way better than her. I hope you agree on that too.
I never said Kenya was ugly. Kenya is beautiful. What are you talking about?
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about she look like that lady. She tried to say, "Oh, that ugly bitch." I'm like, why are you saying that? You must really be jealous.
Yeah.
I just don't like KKK Kim.
Okay.
And
Kim was 29 when she started on The Housewives, right?
No, she was not.
That's what she wanted.
Hell no. So she wants you to please.
How old is she now?
Kim was about 45 when she started. She's
43. She's 43 now, so she had to be.
She a damn lot. She looked at a mess when she was first on there, and wound up looking a mess still. So it don't even matter.
She looked better then.
I mean, she do look a little better now, but she looked like trash, like white trash when she first came on there. I swear to God.
Tell us how you really feel, Sam.
Okay.
That's just the truth. You know she did. I looked at that wig came from Party. Nene was right on point with that Party City and everything. That shit.
I'm scared to add this next person.
Thank you.
Should I max us out, Justin? What you think?
Go ahead.
It was Dre, yeah.
The other night it was so funny with Dre, the other dude, and Michelle, I was rolling. I swear.
Hold on, you taking showers? You mean that live? Hold on.
Yeah.
Who is this?
I wasn't taking no shower.
Trigger. Catfish. Who is Catfish?
That's Dre.
Hey, Dre.
They're not saying anything. Who is arguing over phone?
My kids, they crazy. They crazy.
Catfish.
My daughter.
Okay, Catfish.
Wait. Let me tell you something, Michelle. What happened tonight? You know, I got a 3-year-old daughter, right?
Uh-huh.
And I got two older teenagers. So my girl's sitting there, and she's sitting up there talking to our older daughter, which is 17. And she walked up the stairs and said, "Well, you need to put her back in your vagina." I took her around. I said, "What you just say to your mama?" These kids these days crazy, boy.
Look at bitch working.
And I thought about I seen something online that said CPS is closed. You can really beat the hell out of these kids now. But I didn't do it.
Recorded.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, goodbye, Sam.
Straight from the A has all types of viewers and fans.
Oh Lord. I already get demonetized. Y'all ain't gonna make me spend 3 hours on live and I can't get no money.
Sam walk around the house with a belt in his hand.
Oh Lord, Sam.
Somebody said Sam got more kids than Kim.
Who is Catfish?
You Honor, may I approach the bench, please? The evidence that Mr. Diego summons was not accurate.
What?
Thank you.
Huh?
What's going on, Michelle? What's up, Charlie Brown? What's up, Justin?
My name is Justin Diego.
Oh, excuse me, Justin Diego.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great.
Hey, Michelle, look, though.
Great. Don't you have some homeschooling homework to do?
Yeah, already it's done. Hey, Michelle, look, though. So
y'all working on fractions today? What y'all was working on today?
Let's zoom in on his face. I see a light source or something.
Michelle, can I talk, please, before I was interrupted?
That's mascara.
Is that a lightsaber?
You said what?
Go ahead, talk.
Justin, not today.
You started with me. You introduced yourself throwing shade at me. I know my tea is accurate.
You Honor, may I approach the bench again? Okay, look, Michelle, look. Okay, so you know you was talking about that Nene and that Wendy Williams, right? That moves to Wendy Williams, right? So if Wendy Williams is really her friend, right? Why, like, in the summertime, you remember? Well, it was like sometime last year, Wendy Williams gave that white guy from Calabasas her talk show for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy Williams is not going to bring Nene up. They're not real friends. Wendy Williams is going to look out for herself. It's not going to happen. That's not her real friend. That's how Wendy Williams is. That's what I think.
Okay.
Hey, Dre.
Hello?
What he said like he's trying to get us to talk about the same stuff we already talked about. Ain't you?
Like, keep up. Like
something fresh and new.
Hey, Dre.
See, y'all see my hands up here, so I did not do that.
The Georgia power number is 1-888-891-0938.
He ain't got no lights.
Listen to him. Give his baby a bath again, Lord.
Good. Put me back on now.
Now he eating.
Oh, damn. Well, my bad. I didn't even know I was on.
Can you keep it clean this time?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. What you eating, Roddy? Why you always running water, Roddy? I'm sorry, Roddy. I know you in the chat, Roddy. My bad. You on my mind. Sam, why you running water, Sam?
I don't know. Michelle, you know what?
What?
This year, I ain't playing. If I wasn't married, I'd take you on a date.
Ooh. That's why you calling it in.
That's why. Come on. That's why these niggas like you. We like you. Well, can I say nigga?
No.
You can say the N word. You just can't say the ER word.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
That's why Dre really obsessed with you. I'm telling you, you better watch your back around that nigga.
Okay. Somebody said with your wife at earshot, it's too much going on. That was the same thing that was going on with Apollo. Y'all kept asking him about Kenya, and his wife was sitting, his girlfriend was sitting right next to him.
Oh, that's why he got mad.
Answer truthfully. Sam Smith.
Do I hear Miss New York?
Can you call us back after you finish eating? Yeah.
No, I'm not eating. I'm not eating, and I'm listening to the conversation.
We was waiting on you to talk.
Oh, yeah, about Apollo. Yeah, that's why they was like, oh, show your face, him and Peter, show your face. They got mad because I asked that question. Shit, if he screwed Kenya, he screwed Kenya. Just say it.
He didn't. Girlfriend.
And let me tell you this. When y'all be saying, oh, Kenya booty fake and this and that, Apollo and Peter was quick to tell y'all, I ain't seen that. That woman ain't got no fake booty. They was telling you that, Michelle. And Nene and everybody be saying her booty fake, but none of the guys on the show say that. Now tell me why.
None of the guys care. Y'all don't care about fake booties. Y'all like fake booties, real booties, diaper booties. Y'all just like booties. What difference is that?
But it is fake.
How you know? Was you there? You
It is. What are you talking about?
My diaper booty.
Well, okay. Is Nene nose fake?
Yeah, I want me to put here.
No, Nene's nose is not fake. It was altered. It's still
augmented.
This live is taking a turn for the worse.
So what you telling me?
What
you telling me? They cut her booty cheek out and put a new one on, right? That's the same thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
She probably had like in shots or something because the way it looked, or some implants.
Yeah, it looks good. Even Marlo said it looked good. She said, Kenya got a nice looking booty. I don't know why no man I seen her saying that. So
Marlo was just being nice.
Ooh.
Marlo's not. No, she wasn't telling Kenya. She was telling me. She said she got a nice looking botched booty. I don't know why no man don't never want her. That's what she said.
It's botched.
And Nene's is too.
Nene does not have a fake butt.
Do you see? Come on. Come on. Any man on here know Nene do not look better than Kenya. Period. You cannot say that.
How does a woman's behind make?
But that's what y'all always. I'm just sick of everybody in this chat always bashing Kenya. Come on, what's his name? Justin Diego. You gotta come with me on this, man.
Well, I don't really fight pros about Kenya because there's no win. You know, it's not a fight that I'm going to win.
Yeah, she's the show, and that's a
All
nice
I can
looking
do is
picture.
represent her well.
There's nothing wrong with a fake butt. Lots of people have fake butts.
It sucks for all of them though, because if Nene didn't get those surgeries, they would call her ugly. When she gets them, she's ugly. Same thing with
No,
it don't matter what you do.
No, I gotta say this. I'm gonna tell you this. Nene's not ugly. I didn't say she was ugly. I said she don't look better than Kenya. Nene is a beautiful woman.
Okay.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Kenya's beautiful. We all agree. Can we all agree? Kenya's
all the ladies are beautiful.
No, don't say that because Kim Zolciak is not.
Kim is not on the
Kim
show.
ain't on the show.
Currently.
No, I thought you were
said
talking
there are
about. Okay. You talking about currently? I thought you were talking about just all the women. Periods.
I'm talking about I'm talking about on the show right now.
Okay. Because I'm about to get on somebody else too. Portia ain't that fine. Portia ain't that fine either. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about you.
Beautiful. What are you talking about?
Portia look like my grandmama, man. Her big booty, the way she's built and stuff. I don't like that. I'm sorry. It's like she walks.
How is Portia built?
She built funny, like it's like an old lady she can just play a good slavery movie. I don't know. It's just
what?
She's
like,
had work, but she's just like a woman.
It's like a guideline.
He just sticks to the script. It's Lesson Monday. Sam just trying to be messy. Now he's got his baby.
No, I'm just telling you. You know, she walked like I seen her. She walked like a horse or something. It's like it's something about it. I don't know. I don't think.
Let's talk about the latest on the cyber reunion. Marcel, did you watch any of the Watch What Happens live clips with Portia and Cynthia?
I watched like 3 seconds of it. I couldn't.
Yeah, with that, like, aren't you still nervous about this whole cyber reunion? Because that was like the closest thing to what we're gonna get.
No, they should just wait. You ain't gotta ask Michelle. I'm telling you, they should just wait until this over with and do it live. That's just no, that's not good.
But I don't
Yeah.
think they can. I think legally, I don't think they can wait much longer because usually a contract option only lasts for a year. So I don't think it's much time.
But with the circumstances of what's going on, I think they can.
True.
I don't think it should be one at all. And I think that's what Andy said in the clip I saw. He was like, they had to go with either that or just nothing. And he said he wanted to do nothing, but he's not the only say.
Is this even worth it?
In an unreleased post from straightfromtheA.com, it reads that Andy, went on his radio show today, and he set the record straight about rumors about the reunion.
What did he say?
Yeah, Michelle sent me the article. It's going to be posted later, and he pretty much said that at the reunion is definitely going to be cyber. He says that they all see the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion like the Super Bowl of all reunions. And he said that there is no option to wait to do the reunion after Rona B is over with. So he said that they have to be realistic and do the reunion according to the times that we're in right now. And the times that we're in right now is we're all on quarantine. So he pretty much said the option was either no reunion at all or do it this way.
Okay.
So it's settled.
So it's definitely going to happen.
Yeah. They didn't say when it's going to be, but the new episodes of Potomac, Real Housewives of Potomac, and then Married to Medicine LA start May 3rd. So it's probably going to be the last week in April.
I think they're like trying to figure it out, and these Watch What Happens live episodes are like test runs in my right. So,
well, I don't think they should. I don't think they should do it at all. It's stupid. They're not gonna be able to. Ken not gonna be able to put them paws on Nene.
Nobody gonna put no paws on the
I know. I'm just wishing.
I think it can't be 3 parts, though. I don't want to see 3 parts of a virtual reunion. Just do one. Just do 1 hour at the best.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be one part. And he said that another reason why they can't wait is their first order of business is to start filming for the new season. So it's also like we're not going to push back every Bravo show plus Housewives next season. It's not worth it. So.
But what the heck they gonna film if they on quarantine still?
No, he means when it's over. When it's over, they're gonna start production.
When is quarantine gonna end though?
Eventually,
we don't know.
We don't know. So.
But yeah, we don't know. But he doesn't want to have to worry about taking 4 weeks to process the whole reunion and figure that out, then start filming. It's like that Monday that Georgia opens up, sitting in the camera.
Well, Michelle, I think you should get on Housewives, Michelle.
I'm good.
Huh? Kenya will read you for filth.
Yep. I am not a reader.
She probably wouldn't even. She probably will run out. She probably wouldn't. I'm not doing it if she comes.
Why are you such a Team Twirl stand though, Sam? What did you do?
I don't know. I love her ever since she was on Martin.
Michelle, why is everybody saying get Sam off the show? Hang him up in your chat.
Well, why you worried about that? What am I doing to you? I ain't even say nothing, Dre. Come on, man.
No, I said why is everybody saying that in the chat?
Because they all hate Kenya. Duh.
They be telling me to hang up on you too, Dre. So I can hang up on you both.
I know, but I'm with Sam though. I wish you would be on the Housewives though, Michelle. So Kenya could read you. Like Kaya did.
What? Did Kaya read you?
I
No.
don't remember what it happened. I don't remember being read by Kaya. Now what?
Jason, take out the receipts. Justin, take out the receipts.
No, let me tell you something.
Dre, the
Kaya
reads are late.
Kaya go too
Everybody
far.
knows my
Kaya,
name is
Hold on,
Justin
Justin,
Diego.
get out the receipts. You honor, he taking out
My
the
name is
receipts now.
Justin Diego. Everybody knows that. The reads
Justin
are
Diego,
weak.
get out the receipts.
Jason and Justin do not even sound familiar. Like
Justin Diego, get out the receipts. Take out the receipts.
Oh
Neem,
my
the
God.
receipt, the reads are tired. You know, like, get you a storyline.
Okay.
well, I'm gonna give your fans what they want, Michelle, and I'm gonna get off here.
All right. Go put.
Listen though.
I thought he was gonna get on
Kaya,
camera.
but I gotta tell you though, Kaya goes too far for real. Kaya get her ass whooped in real life. She go too
Ain't
far.
I'm
nobody,
worried about you.
ain't nobody going with her. Ain't
Oh
nobody
my
been.
God, Sam. Good night.
All
I'm worried
right,
about
bye.
you.
Y'all doing too much. Last thing I
Michelle, they didn't
hear
call you for
a
Sister Circle
man
Live?
talking about whooping a woman's ass. That's the last thing we did. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said they
Who,
didn't
me?
call you about Sister Circle Live when they started. You wasn't on the short list. I'm
No,
being so serious.
I don't do quad. That's A.
Or the soup kitchen.
I will never be a guest on there, child.
Really?
But did they call you though, Michelle?
No.
Michelle doesn't volunteer at the soup kitchen.
What's telling me? I can go on my own platform. So my platform bigger than Sister Circle at this point. Sister Circle want to be on straight from A.
Because I remember it was them and Bossa. They were like looking for we want people we want blog type people for our shows. I think Bossa did one season on WeTV.
Charlie Brown, what you got going on?
Did y'all
Right,
watch
when
that
you
show?
show a picture or get on video,
What did you say,
I will
Michelle?
have something to say to you.
I'm just asking what you got going on. I want to know.
Shut up, Dre. Anyway, Von Zipper, did you watch that show?
No, I didn't. But I remember when they were I remember when both shows were in development. So I was curious. They said they were looking for bloggers, established bloggers. Both of them.
What they already blog? Aren't they? Isn't that what Bossa
Right.
blog? Right.
No, the production company was looking for bloggers, and they chose Bossa. In the beginning, it was just untitled gossip blog series, you know.
Well, I
So that's why I was curious.
I turned down the one that Mona Scott Young did, and I'm so happy I did.
What was that?
What was it?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Hot
No, it was
97.
before that. It was the
Gossip.
game.
Yeah, the Gossip Game. Yeah.
No, it wasn't even. What was it? I can't even.
Sorority sisters.
No, it was Gossip.
It was Gossip something. I don't. Let me look it up. Hold on.
Why you turn it down?
Yeah, because the girl in the Breakfast Club was on it. I think it was a Gossip Game.
The Gossip Game. The Gossip Game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Angela Yee signed on to her.
Angela Yee went to that.
I think she was. Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't a main character. She probably was came on as a guest or something. But the people that were on it was all of these unknown people.
That's who they were trying to attach to. She was there. I think she was their selling point. That's funny.
The key is they reached out to all of us. They reached out to me, Sandra, Nicole Bitchie, and some other people. And I think Nicole Bitchie referred someone to them who ended up being on the show. But that particular person, I like her. She's very nice. She ended up being a writer on This Is Us. So she's banging right now. But a lot of them other people, I don't know what's going on with them.
Interesting.
Right. Hi, Demetria. Hello. Okay, I'm hanging in. Demetria, girl. Okay, let me kick you out the studio.
Speaking of Demetria, is she still with Roger Bob?
I don't know.
Nope.
I dated her.
They're
Boy,
done.
Zipper know
They've been
everything, child.
Vaughn, tell me.
They've been done, and then
I
she got
dated Roger
engaged
Bob.
to another dude in a month or two, and then I think
dated
he
Roger
cheated
Bob.
on her, and then she
You
made
dated
a
Roger
long.
Bob? I dated Roger Bob.
I dated him too.
I did
But
too. That's why I'm asking.
But did y'all date Roger Bob, or did y'all date Roger Bob's Amex? Because it would be smarter to date his Amex.
Huh?
Why she couldn't get Tyler?
Is that how you got the 3 houses?
Ooh.
No,
Hey.
no, buddy.
The bum said she dating Roger Bob too.
So did Candy set that up with Gaucher and everything? I know
Y'all
it's
going back to like season
7.
season
You
7.
she did. She did. You know she did. You
she
know
was
she
mighty
did.
surprised.
I'm gonna see Demetria back. Demetria, can we hear you? Demetria.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hey, can y'all hear her?
Yes.
Hello?
No.
Oh, hey, Demetria. Yes, we can hear you. How you doing, girl?
Good. I've been listening to your show a lot. I've
Oh,
been looking for it. So, anyways, I want to say this, and I know Justin and all the Kenya fans ain't gonna like me, but I want to be very brief.
go ahead,
You
Rita.
know, okay. I just feel like Kenya, and I don't know her personally. I'm only looking from the show view that everybody she touches, besides, I mean, it's destruction. She brought Walter on the thing. She destroyed him. She brought the Matt on there. She destroyed him. She got married to a man that's possibly her sperm donor and not really an actual marriage. I don't know. And she's destroying him. Cynthia was her friend. She destroyed her. Phaedra was a friend. She came after her husband. Marla was a friend. She only got her to get back at Nene. I mean, I'm trying to understand, who is she faithful to? They talk about this great personality off the television, but I mean, you can't be a dual person. We all got different levels, but it's something about her. If she really loved Mark, she wouldn't be online talking about him and making him out to be a villain. Even if he did kind of embarrass her, I think that he did that. He wasn't really embarrassing her. I think that he agreed to come on the show and do certain things. Surely they had a conversation about his role, and then she gets online and try to say he's a cheater, he's this and that. You don't do that to people you love. I'm not buying her what she's saying, and I don't dislike her, but I'm telling you, the evidence proves. Just look at her track record. She destroys everybody she touches.
Oh, okay.
That's all
Anybody
I
got
have to
anything to add?
say.
Anybody? Nothing.
No, I
Justin, I
agree.
mean, you do your homework. You got receipts, so I need you to do a show about it. This is sad. I want to hear one of your "This is sad" about
So I typically like to report on, truthful theories.
What you saying? We want you to do it. This is sad.
Stay tuned for a legitimate "This is sad" coming
Sad
soon.
news for Kenya Moore.
Right.
This is sad news. Kenya is toxic and destructive. She damages and destroys everything she touches. I'll be waiting for it.
Okay.
Can you do that for us? I mean, are you on here to report? You ain't on here to be biased. You're supposed to give people what they want. And I watch your show faithfully, and I believe I'm subscribed. So you
I
owe
have
us
new
this.
memberships, and I have a tier for binge-worthy producers, where people can,
Oh, yeah, I
actually
understand.
submit ideas and suggest videos.
Contribute to the success of the channel. You can start to suggest topics, honey. You need to join that membership, and you can.
Period. Binge-worthy producers is tier 3.
You better join that binge-worthy tier 3.
Well, I didn't hear
As
you,
we love
Justin,
to
but
see
I
it.
believe that. I think you probably said is breaking up on my end, probably. But yeah, I'm just saying the proof is in the pudding. Look at her track record. Just look at it. It I'm finna get off. But as Michelle said, she said the truth don't need to leave it. Thank you, Michelle.
The truth don't need no. Thank you
Amen
so
to that. Have a good night.
Ooh,
But also, a lie don't care who tell it.
drop the mic on you, binge-worthy. She was like, "Bleep." We waiting on a this is sad.
That was real cute. I like that. This is sad. Binge-worthy producers.
Yes, I appreciate you, Demetria. You didn't have to hang up so quick. She didn't want no clap back. Catfish back, honey. I'm about to hang.
Ooh.
Oh, you about to what?
Stubby fingers?
Huh? You what?
Is that your little stubby fingers?
Stubby? No, not at all.
Let me see.
You can see it.
I can't see nothing. Dre, you are such a waste of time. Why do you keep calling?
No, you can't. I don't know. My phone kept hanging up. Somebody was calling me. My phone kept hanging up.
I kept kicking it. It didn't hang up. That was me.
No, my phone was ringing and it hung up.
Oh, okay.
Why Charlie Brown so quiet though?
Dre, because every time you come on, you mess up the vibe.
How you answering to Charlie Brown?
Because I realized he is not gonna call me anything but that, and I just cannot fight with him anymore.
I'm just saying.
I cannot fight with him. All I've seen is a gnarled finger and a black screen. I can't. Dre,
I'm not trying to fight with you. We can work this out.
Dre, are you from Atlanta?
Yeah.
What part?
I told you, Alpharetta.
I can't hear him.
You born
it
and
might
raised?
not be. No, I wasn't. It might not be for you to hear me.
Oh my God! Now he coming for Vaughn.
Can you hear him, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The people that need to hear me could hear me. Not nobody talking about they got 3 houses in Alpharetta but don't know the exit.
Oh my Lord!
Now I gave the nigga the pass the other day. He ain't gonna get one tonight.
Dre, I just have to say this. I was your only ally.
He fell out.
He gone. What's wrong with people having rental property?
I think the N word was a trigger for me. I think at first I said it was okay to use it, but when Dre used it, it made my finger itch and I kicked him out. You can come back, Dre. I did it by mistake because I just be waiting on you to say something. We don't have no official.
Can you show his picture again?
Huh?
Can you show his picture again?
Oh shoot, I gotta find.
Because you know it's him because I said show your arm where your sleeve is at, and you wouldn't do it. That would vindicate you. Show your arm where the tattoo sleeve would be, and if it's nothing there, it's not you. It's clearly him.
Let me find it. Dre, that wasn't you in that picture.
What picture?
That picture that you showed the other day.
No, it's not me. My phone is messing up. No, it's not me. I already told y'all that. If they believe it's me, then they know it's me. Michelle, why do you keep coughing? You all right?
No, okay.
Did you take the test?
No, I haven't taken the test.
Who Justin over there talking to? Justin Diego.
Hold on, I'm sitting on the phone. Justin. Okay, so that's not your picture. I'm trying to find the picture.
No, it's not. So snapshot the picture. Send it to Justin. Okay. I have no clue. I don't know what you're seeing.
I think you know who this picture is.
It's not me.
Well, who is it?
I have no clue.
Is it your boyfriend, your cousin? Who is it?
Michelle, don't be disrespectful.
Well, you know who it is.
Because Tasha K is a minute away from calling you.
What Tasha K got to do with me?
What Tasha K got to do with me?
Hold on, I gotta find.
You can keep looking up the Facebook page. That's not my Facebook page either.
Okay, Dre, why she find your picture? Where you from again? Alpharetta?
I'm from Decatur. I live in Alpharetta.
Oh.
Exit 11.
Why do you keep telling us the exit?
Because some people think it's exit 13. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure it's exit. Is Sam on the phone? What's all that noise? It's exit 11.
Did you go to high school here?
You asking to? Yeah, I went to King with Michelle Cousin. We graduated together.
You went to King?
Yeah, with Michelle Cousin. We graduated.
Michelle, send your nephew cousin that picture and see if he recognizes it.
My zipper, why did you shut the F up? Why are you even talking? Like, shut up. Ain't nobody, I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
I'm trying to find it. I can't
live your catfish life in your 3 invisible houses in Alpharetta.
Lord Jesus.
Charlie Brown, what high school did you go to?
Hold on, where is it?
I don't want to be called Charlie Brown anymore.
What's your name
Let's all do him like the girls did Nene for season 12 and just not talk.
Just ignore him. Y'all want to just ignore him.
Exactly, Justin. Like who?
There will be no Nene slander. I don't care. You gotta be all shady and shit.
Well, she ain't gonna get a contract to come back next season then if she do me like that.
Why I can't find this picture?
Michelle, you doing too much.
I ain't doing nothing.
You are. You doing
minding
too
my
much.
Business. I'm minding my business. Hold on, let me do it this way. I'm minding my business.
Why y'all always being mean to me in the comments? Y'all are so mean.
They're
I was on
peasants.
squad before most of y'all.
What they say about you?
Not
Oh,
Dre
right.
one. Not the image name, Dre one.
She got it saved.
I had to save it because I had to look for it. Then I had to title it so I could find it because you know I got so many pictures.
So
Dre.
Dre, you about 6'1".
I am 5'6", 162 pounds.
Yeah, he looked like he about short. He got
Oh.
little short legs. This picture just make him look tall because it was taken at an angle.
Michelle, you don't even see the picture. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not my picture.
You almost look like Moneybag Yo. No, I'm not even playing. I'm serious. That picture.
Hey, that's my relative though, low key.
So
who is it? Then tell us
you
who
got
it is.
ties in Tennessee.
I'm
Tell
talking
your
about money.
cousin to call me. Since you know my cousin, tell your cousin to call me.
Michelle, low key, me and you cousins, and you don't even know it. We third cousins, no lie.
Lord, here he go.
Memphis, no lie. I'm not lying. Memphis, on God, I'm not lying. I'm gonna leave it like that.
Okay.
Cousin.
So who is this?
Is that straight from the A merch?
Yeah, who is this dude right here though?
Wait, I can't see. I got the phone down. Hold on, let me see.
Turn the light on so you can see.
I don't see nothing.
Oh my God.
I'm looking. I'm trying to
You
look.
lying.
What they got on?
They got on all black.
No outfit.
Oh, okay. I know. Oh, yeah. That. Oh, yeah. I know who you talking about. Yeah, I know who you talking about.
I
So I
tried.
just want to say you make our Monday nights, something to look forward to.
You really do.
Who?
Get us through the week. I'm talking to you, Michelle.
Oh, I do?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With the Messy Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. I'm just trying to get through the quarantine just like y'all. It's 1 a.m. and I still ain't been over the Patreon. I know my Patreon people gonna be mad at me.
Michelle, do you be cooking? What type of food do you like to cook?
I cooked some lemon pepper spare ribs.
That's crazy. You do all that cooking and ain't got no man.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know who's worse, you or Charlie Brown.
How do you know what I am?
Oh.
Charlie Brown, you gotta start talking. You can't just be on here talking about, oh my God. You better say
I
something.
want
Sam
you
to
to shut up and just say that that's you in that picture. Why are you so embarrassed to say that's you in that picture?
If you wanted to be B, yeah, it's B. If that's what you want, it's not. But yeah,
Like
yeah.
who? Like why you keep denying that? And you're disrespectful.
To who?
Everybody.
Now your country self. You.
Well, I can't help
how? What did I say that was disrespectful?
You keep calling me Charlie Brown. You're throwing shots at Michelle. You throw shots at Justin.
Sam.
Sam, put the water off.
Why Sam came? You know why Sam came with? So he could wash dishes.
Explain yourself, Dre.
Justin, did I throw any shots at you? Justin Diego?
Justin gone too. We just all just.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh.
They ignoring you. See, I'm the only one talking to you, and you being mean.
Oh, I don't care about nobody ignoring me. I just go on to the next person. But look, I apologize if you think I threw shots at you, but I really didn't. But I apologize though. Do you forgive
like
me?
Abuser. No.
Baby, come on now, baby, forgive me, baby. I won't do it no more. Can you forgive me?
If you admit that that's you in the picture.
Don't listen to your family, baby. Don't listen to your family. Don't listen to them, baby.
God.
It's me and you.
Anyways, Michelle.
Come here. Don't look. Come here. Don't talk to Michelle right now. Talk to me, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I did. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Puppy dog bouncing in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. Puppy dog bouncing in the box like this. Don't stop, bounce with it. You a good little puppy. You don't live on the street. You don't want no money. You want something to eat. Got your own water bowl. You don't need my drink. Take a shit and walk off like the shit don't stink. You your own boss. You don't need no.
Y'all done leave. That means it's time to go. Hello? Von Zipper,
Hey, what's up?
Jazzbell.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Why y'all ain't saying nothing? I thought something was wrong with my
I couldn't hear
computer.
you for a second. Yeah, I couldn't hear you for a second.
Oh, okay. Jazzbell, you still here?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm still mad, Michelle. I'm still upset.
What you upset about, girl?
They took Shamari off the show.
Girl, it's been over a year. You ain't got over there yet.
No, I'm holding a grudge about that. She was fun.
Oh,
You thought Eva should have been let go?
Yes.
I get it.
She's boring.
Yeah, they should have let Eva go, and then they should have kept Shamari, and they should have told Shamari, like, you know, kind of like they did Portia. Like, they should have been like, we were about to fire you, and that would have told her to like turn it up, you know.
Eva's
That's what they
not.
should have done.
Eva's not doing nothing. And then like she's waiting to like throw stuff, up at Nene. Like now, like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that, because like she got it on the skin of her teeth, and yet she didn't bring anything. And people are like, oh, she was pregnant. Well, they didn't tell Monique in Potomac that, because Monique was in Potomac doing the most when she was pregnant.
Phaedra was pregnant. Candy was pregnant. Portia.
Somebody said they want to join the live. You could join. I put the link in the chat. Hold on, I'll put it back.
Heck, even Kim was pregnant. Even when she ran out the restaurant, she still kind of,
I'll give y'all 15 more good minutes before I go eat the rest of my ribs and drink me some wine. Ooh.
Yeah, it's sad because this reunion not happening is delaying Eva's firing. Like, guys, like print out those pickup letters today.
Yes,
and that's what they should do at the reunion. They should pass it out at the virtual reunion. Like, everybody has an envelope under their seat. Let's open it. 1, 2, 3.
That would be great.
That would be funny.
That would be great. Ciao.
Cynthia said on the after show, she said, I've been on this show for 10 years. I had to pause the video and be like, how did she do it?
Well, I'm sorry, Jenna. Got said my beeping on my damn computer. See, I got my phone turned off, but my text come to my computer, and I don't realize it until after it beeps. So I had to close up my my text thing. I guess it's closed. How do you close it? It still be up. I'm gonna quit.
They could put Killer Mike's wife on there or 2 Chainz's wife.
Yes, Shayna would work, but I don't think Killer Mike would let her do it.
Why not? That's more exposure for him.
Yeah, but I don't know that they need it.
But because
they did ask Big Boy's wife, because it's a lot of wives out there that could, handle it. But I don't know. They got real money. That's real Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Tyler Perry's baby mama or partner, whatever term she has.
Where did she go? It seems like after those pictures of like the baby shower or whatever hit a few years ago, like she just we never heard of her again.
She was at the revealing of Tyler Perry Studios. Remember that video that had him and Oprah and all of them Stedman standing outside as the gospel singers walked by? She was standing with him with his son. You can see the back of their head.
So are they a couple?
They say they still together. I don't know.
I'm confused. Like, did he just want a son?
I'm sure. No Tyler Perry slander will be tolerated.
No, I like Tyler.
No slander, but they're not married. That's the thing we do. They're not married.
We do know they're not married. We do know that. But he even said in an interview recently that she enjoys the fruits of all his labor. So at the end of the day, it's like, dang, you pay her? Like,
yeah, like
let me find it. Don't make me find it.
So I've never seen the son either. I'm not obligated to.
He said he doesn't want y'all to see the son because he wants everybody to have a sense of normalcy. That's what he said. Here it is right here. This was at AJC. Hold on. Let me see if I can share it. Ooh, somebody else joined the stream. Hold on, but I got to see this first. Tyler Perry said his longtime girlfriend, will get a share of his wealth. Perry recently spoke candidly with T.I. on his Expeditiously podcast about how he came up with Madea. and all of that jazz. T.I. interviewed the fellow Atlanta dweller behind the recent Netflix hit Fall from Grace in a podcast posted March 20th. In their conversation, Perry talked about his early start with plays in New Orleans. He revealed he produced, wrote, blah, 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 blah. I want to hear all that. On Madea, I want to hear all that. On life with his family. Though he did not expound much on his love life during the interview, Perry alluded to his longtime relationship with, what's her name? Jalila Bekele, who is the mother of his son, Amon 5. T.I. joked that Perry's fans and admirers want to see him share his life with someone, and the media mogul quickly corrected him on his relationship status. A lot of people want to know why Tyler ain't tied the knot, T.I. said during the interview. Perry quickly responded, I have someone who is wonderful, and she's getting her share of it all. And he said, presumably referring to Bekele, he went on to say, why he chooses to keep his family out of the spotlight. Even my son being in public, she and I are really good about that, making sure at 5 years old, he's protected. He's clear about who he is before people start telling him who he is. I'm good with that. So it says, Amon has not been seen in the public, but Bekele, who is a former model and filmmaker, is occasionally present at premieres and other events.
Okay, that whole picture right there, that just reads like, yeah.
Say it. But no, you don't. I know what you mean. Don't say it.
You know what's crazy? I did a post a while ago that and outed her for having a boyfriend while she was dating Perry. This was before she got pregnant, and he deleted his whole social media, and she did too for a minute. And you know, it was just interesting to me because I felt like, you know, anyway, no Tyler Perry slander. Let me see who this is right here. Hi, RR.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, I can't hear him.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
I don't know if this thing works.
We can hear you.
He's from Canada.
Hello.
We can hear you. I can hear you. I guess you can't hear me. Okay.
I can't hear him.
Oh well. But anyway.
Oh, you know who lives here that could be on Housewives?
Who?
Well, I'm just talking mess right now because I don't know if she's interesting or not. But Peebo Bryson's wife.
No, she's not classy enough.
She works at Sweet Peach.
No, the same way that like people kept saying Phaedra gonna come back and Apollo should come back. He would never come back because what is it, Shireen, whatever her name is, Miss I'm Arabian, whatever, Shah's a Sunset Girl. She's not their brand. Like she would turn them up. Look how long it's taken Marlo to prove that she's the Bravo brand. Like no, that girl Bryson's baby mama is trash. It's trash.
Yeah, I proved it. Somebody
yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be the last call before I get off of here. Let me see. RR, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I'm from Canada.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, everyone's coming for Eva, but I think Eva is good for the show. I just think the other housewives, their connection is too deep and Eva can't find her way in the mix. I think that's what the problem is.
I think so too. I don't think she had a genuine connection with anyone in the cast. I really don't.
No, I think in order for Eva to work, someone needs to be brought on as a friend or something to tie her in the mix properly. Because she's just disconnected.
Yeah.
Which is why she shouldn't be on. We don't have time for that.
We don't know what show that is, but it should be Housewives if she's
I
not.
personally think that Giovanna is a good fit.
No.
That's trash.
Well, who do you guys want? We're going to continue with Didi and Kenya beefing?
We want Shamari.
No, they're going to bump up.
I think Shamari had her chance. I even think, you know, Sharada got more than one chance. I think they need some new blood. They just need new people. Somebody we haven't heard of that is doing it in Atlanta, because there's plenty of women out in Atlanta who is doing it or was doing it before the quarantine situation happened. So I just think they need somebody fresh and new. You know that.
I think Eva deserves another chance. Do not throw tomatoes at me. I think Eva deserves another chance.
Okay.
And she needs to bring it.
But she got another chance.
Yeah, this was her second chance.
This was her second chance.
Oh Lord, no one agrees with me.
Or third.
Yeah,
I think for real, I think she's a wife, a mother. I think she's all the things that kind of embody the brand. But I don't think that, like Nene said, and I'm sorry to bring that up, that she's holding up her end of the bargain. Like she's not bringing anything to the table.
She isn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. She isn't.
Like,
but I think she is pleasant to look at.
She's beautiful, whatever. But beauty. What does that mean? Like, we could look at Apollo, but that don't mean anyway. But with Eva, I just feel like if she was to bring her baby daddy drama instead of always talking about my sperm, like bring
I agree
on there, then it would and be a little bit more transparent about that situation. Like, yeah, we'd be like, yeah, keep her on. But because she comes on with this one-sided beef with whoever the father of her child is, and we don't necessarily see him, but he's all on social media causing a ruckus saying that things are wrong, then it's like, well, what's the real story, girl? Like, he was really
I agree.
Custody. So
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think you guys didn't touch on Marlo tonight.
I'm sorry?
We didn't touch on Marlo tonight, peeling back another layer and us really getting to know her after 8 years.
Yeah, I mean, I like Marlo. I didn't like her at first. I think
Me
now
either.
that she has made some genuine connections with the cast, I think she's a good fit now. But before, it was like kind of, did Phaedra bring you? Did Nene bring you? What is going on? Who's really your friend? You bouncing from place to place. Like when Nene wasn't dealing with you, you go and befriend Kenya just because Nene ain't cool with you. And then, after she fell out with Kenya, she gonna go and befriend Sheree just to,
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. But once I guess she found her footing as to, I guess who is really her friend and who ain't, then I guess for now, she's a good.
And how is everyone saying Eva boring, but no one's saying that Cynthia's boring? Cynthia has been boring.
Yeah, Cynthia's boring too.
Cynthia
but
is
it's not
hella
about
boring.
being born. It's not about being born. It's about being relatable. That's why she should have brought up her baby daddy, because a lot of the viewers have baby daddy issues and they could relate to her. No one can relate to Eva. What is, like, she's pregnant. Like, most women get pregnant, but that's all she offering.
Yeah, I guess. I just think the show needs to go in a whole new direction.
Yeah.
We're tired of Nene and Kenya beefing.
But we're not tired of Nene and Kenya though, because when, Peter said in my little interview, it was like, all of those women bring a certain amount of people to viewing. Like, they got a big fan base, and if they were to let go of any of those top tier people, they're releasing a whole bunch of people that are loyal to those people, and I get that, but at the same time, that's why they always end up firing the way they do. But I don't know. I just think they need some new blood. I think they need to keep the majority of the cast that they have now. I'm not gonna say who need to leave, but everybody kind of, the overall consensus is Eva. But
I would prefer Candy leave before Eva.
Oh, okay.
Candy?
Yeah, I'm tired of Candy too.
Yeah. Candy has to stay along with Nene.
Jasmine says she gotta stay. Why she gotta stay?
Because Candy has the husband.
I see that you guys are talking, but I can't hear.
She got the kids. She had Mama Joyce. Candy has an interest factor. Even though she's boring personality-wise, she does have like something over Eva. Like Eva don't. I mean, if you comparing the two, really, like Michelle, who would you want to leave, Eva or Candy? Don't say both.
Eva.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Aisha. R fell off because I think he couldn't hear. Hey, girl. I'm sorry I added you without saying nothing. I just kind of like flipped the script.
It's okay. I'm just listening. I'm bored. I was working, trying to keep my job while we on quarantine.
Oh, well, blessings to you. What you do, child? What you doing over there? You ain't out in the street.
I work in childcare.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I work in childcare. So we have a lot of work that we just have to do, like dealing with this online we have to take in order for them to keep going.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining in. Are you still there?
Yeah, sorry, I dropped out. But what did you guys say about me saying Candy should go?
Can y'all hear him now? Can y'all hear him?
I can't.
I can hear him.
Oh Lord, nobody can hear that. Well, that's StreamYard messing up. And
I
on
can
that
hear him.
note, you can hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you guys too.
Okay. So Jazzy Bell was just saying, what were you saying, Jazzy Bell, as far as the whole?
I just feel like Candy is, I mean, okay, I'll give y'all that. Candy's personality is quite dry. She can be a little boring. However, she has more of an interest factor than Eva.
Mm.
Because
I,
Eva,
I have a difference of opinion, but go ahead. I'm cutting you off. So I'm sorry.
no, go ahead.
I think there's still more for us to get to know of Eva. I think Eva is still trying to figure out how she wants to be on this show, and she has that added layer of Mike. What's his last name? Sterling.
But how
Being a
many
lawyer.
years did
It's
she
been
get to
like
get
2
free checks?
years.
How many years did she get to have free checks and not bring nothing to try to
Yeah.
figure it out?
You guys are right.
Got 1 year.
And you gotta remember
Listen.
too, like when I heard Eva was gonna be on the show, I was like, oh, good, because I remember her being on America's Next Top Model, and I remember she was like, stirring up stuff on there. But I guess I didn't realize like this is a totally different, environment, and that was years ago. But she's like nothing compared to what she was. Like Eva has had like 2-3 years on Housewives to like show us something.
The reason I say that is because based on my point of view watching, I feel like she has it in her with that comment with the whole black thing, her going after Port or saying that about Portia and everything. She has the read, she has all of it. She just doesn't know how to put it all together.
You think she'll get along with somebody like Phaedra?
No, I don't think it could be a former cast member because she's disconnected. She's not from that time.
Yeah,
I think she needs a friend, like a friend of hers, someone that she introduces.
Hold on. Aisha, can you hear? Aisha.
Yeah,
I can't hear what you're saying.
I said that she did an interview.
Hold your mic, you might be covering the mic. Are you covering the mic?
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Nope. Can you
I can hear you now. Yes,
okay.
yes.
I know she had did an interview. I'm not sure if it was the real, I believe, and she had said that she knew Phaedra and her brother. So I think they probably would get along because apparently I think somebody that she knew did an intern at Phaedra's law firm. So I think they already kind of knew each other in some kind of way. So she might get along with her.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think Eva needs someone.
As much as
on
I like
her side.
Phaedra, I don't think Phaedra should come back.
Me either, really a little bit. I don't think so.
Me either. I love her,
but I think
She wants to come back though.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she wants to come back.
I don't.
Let's see the show.
No, actually, you know what? Because I DM'd her and I sent a message to her and it was kind of funny. I sent the message to her and I was like, this show was boring. We need you to come back. And she, did the little emoji that, the laughing emoji or whatever. And I was like, I'm serious. You need to come back. She said, I have no desire to come back.
Well, yeah, she gonna tell you.
So I don't think.
Okay, you think she gonna be honest
I
with you?
don't, but I mean, I think the thing about it is, it was just like, I guess for me, it was more like the way she responded. Like, I ain't interested. I could care less. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want nothing else to do with it.
She interested in that check,
you
though.
could like kind of like tell in the way she said it. So I think it was like she was over it. I think she was over it once season 9 hit and that reunion hit. She can tell she just didn't give zero fucks. Like, y'all can fire me. I don't care. I still got 15 other jobs.
Let me tell you from someone who knows her personally.
Put us on game.
If she was to be offered a peach, she would take a peach. If she was to be offered a friend role, she would take a friend role. She would take whatever Bravo will offer her to return. However, Bravo has not offered her a thing. So she's sitting at home trying to figure out a way to get back.
On Tony Braxton values.
And then she said she had 15 other jobs and all these jobs. Can someone please name like these other jobs?
She's a model for what's them people?
Wilhelmina.
Yeah,
Wilhelmina
model. She sells flat tongue tea. She sells mattresses and kids products. She sells all the stuff.
Fake
She
boyfriends
sells,
on social media.
Is she
Vagina
still
wife.
She hustling. She
Yeah.
hustling. That's one thing
She's
she
a
definitely doing.
mortician. I guess she's still a lawyer. I don't know. I guess she's still a lawyer. Yeah, she worked for Willie Watkins Funeral Home.
She's a scammer.
She's a designer. She's a home designer. I mean, I don't know.
And she worked for Apollo.
That big house she has costs like probably $5,000 in Georgia power bill. So like she need to figure something out sooner
She
than
probably
later.
like Sheree sitting in there with the lights off except for one room.
You know,
Y'all are
Dre
not
always
right.
Dre always talking about 400. You know, Sheree still got that condo.
It takes Josh to talk about driving past the Ray house and it be dark on the outside and the inside. I like you
I cannot.
Y'all are not.
Oh, she's not with the guy no more.
Huh? Who?
Jay Farnes.
Tyrone?
He's not with that boy no more.
What
She
boy?
was never with him.
died.
She was never with him.
No, she was just trying to get. She wanted to be on. What was that? Marriage boot camp or something? I don't.
Who's this fake guy?
Phaedra,
Yeah,
the actor guy.
she did marriage boot camp, but they haven't aired.
Yeah, they
it
were
yet.
talking about that. They were supposed to do that. I think she's still with that guy. We ain't heard nothing since she broke up with the DJ out here in Chicago.
They said he's with Keisha Knight Pullum.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
They asked her to be
No,
on
that's not the same
Housewives.
person.
DJ Capone? No, I don't think so.
That's
I
not
know
him.
that's. I mean, he was coming out here to Chicago a lot.
On that note, thank you guys for tuning in tonight.
Good night.
Dang, I just got in and you're putting us out.
Thank you, RR, all the way from Canada. Aisha, where you calling from?
Chicago.
Yes, Chicago in the building. Von Zipper, where you at? I forget. You in
LA.
Atlanta? LA and Jacksonville in Atlanta, I think. Yep. We got all bases covered. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Michelle, when you going live again?
I was supposed to be going live on Patreon immediately following this because it's 1:15. I don't know. I'm about to eat and drink.
And we don't want to do Sam Smith again.
So you said tomorrow at 2 Atlanta time? Is that what you just said?
Is that what I said? Maybe. Okay, sure.
Let me send you some wine.
I had
a question for you about Apollo anyway.
I do not like to be tied to time. I'm kidding. What'd you say?
I'll send you some wine.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Good night, RR. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Von Zipper. Thank you, Dre. Who else called tonight? Thank you, Benji Worthy. Thank you, Roddy, for clearing up everything. We had a good time tonight. This has been a fun, messy kind of Monday, a chill, messy Monday. We didn't get too messy. We got messy in the beginning. We chilled out a little bit. We had a little conversations and stuff. So I definitely appreciate you. You said Aisha has a question. Aisha, if you still there, put your question in the chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I think your hand was covering the mic. I couldn't hardly hear you. Hold on, let me see what's in this chat. Hold on. You said you was messy. Y'all so funny. Thank you, Zakia. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Benjaworthy gonna text me, talk about I had to step out for a minute. I'll be back if y'all still on. Honey, we're just not gonna wait on you. We gone. We are gone, honey. If I could find my music. You know, I gotta play my little beat on the way out. Where is it, Lord? Where is the music, Lord? I lost it. Untitled, straight from the A. Damn. That's not it. Hold on. Play next. There it is. Get ready, because you about. Oh, I'm not even hooked up no more. Yes, Roddy Reese. We see you in there, Roddy Reese. We know. I love you too. I appreciate you for clearing up any misconception. It was a messy Monday, but it was also a very enlightening Monday. We learned a lot. We got some tea from Justin Diego. Y'all need to rewind and watch the replay to get it all. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Go check out Binge Worthy's channel as well. You know, we support other creators around here. We do not hold back. We call out people too now. We support and we call out who we think are fakers. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Yes, put your aliens in the room. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night. Good night. We'll be back same time. Well, maybe not the same time. But I'll be back tomorrow at some time, child. Good night, you guys. ATLien.